I am all in on Jets quarterback Zach Wilson. He has obvious talent, and I've seen enough good from Zach Wilson that I'm ready to commit to the guy. Let's give him some time. He's shown enough potential that you got to commit to him and ride it out. Because I'm going to say it one more time, commit to Zach Wilson and give this guy every opportunity you possibly can to help him succeed. And then you just stick it out through the highs and the lows, the kind of roller coaster ups and downs of watching a young quarterback play. If you do that for the next year and a half, I think what's going to happen is something really good. I believe in Zach Wilson. I've seen enough highs to know it's good. And when Jets fans ask me in the next year and a half, he's going to have a bad game at some point in the future. He'll probably throw like 3 interceptions against, I don't know, some crappy team. And you're like, oh, they get dominated by Buffalo or something. And you're going to go, well, are you still believe in Zach Wilson? I'll say, yeah, because you just got to be patient. People give up on quarterbacks way too quickly. I went on a whole rant about it for like 30 minutes, an episode recently. At one point, the NFL gave up on Drew Brees. A Hall of Fame quarterback career almost didn't happen because the San Diego Chargers replaced him with Phillip Rivers. He got booted out of San Diego. So I am not down for teams giving up on a quarterback too early. If they're horrible, they're horrible. Enough time goes by with bad play and they're costing you games, you got to move on. But I would imagine I personally have seen enough positive stuff out of Zach Wilson to go, just let it develop, let it happen. So 6 months from now, when there's some bad moments and some good moments and people ask me, hey, who should the Jets quarterback be? Should they stick with Zach Wilson? I say, yeah, it's Zach Wilson. People say, but I'll say Zach Wilson. How about, no, Zach Wilson. Commit to the guy. Hang out with him. Commit to, lean into this. The Jets are 2-0 with him as their starting quarterback. They're 3-2 right now. Commit to the guy. Unless he's catastrophically bad and there's just no positives for like an entire year, you step back. But you got to just let the coaches do their job and be patient. And I think the Jets have been making a lot of great moves with their roster, building their team. They've had some bad luck with the offensive line this year. That's unfortunate. But they got a lot of young talent. And this game, beating Miami 40-17, felt like a confirmation of, yeah, they got some good young talent. They're doing okay. Let's just let it play out. I am all in on Jets' second-year quarterback, Zach Wilson. I believe in him. It's going to work. You just got to be patient. When it's bad, be patient. When it's good, be excited. But it's going to be up and down for a little bit. But eventually, it's going to be all good and very little bad. And even Lamar Jackson has a bad play occasionally. Like, that happens. Be patient and stay committed to Zach Wilson because the potential's there, and you got to give it time to let him reach his potential.